winter is officially in full swing after a storm blew through Maine's coastline earlier this week, and the National Weather Service Gray issued its first winter storm warning of 2025 ahead of it.
Weather Authority meteorologist Emily Santam joining us right now with how many winter storm warnings have been issued over the past few years. And this is the one thing I don't know about, the criteria used to how they decide to do that.
Yeah, so it's all listed on their website. If you head to NWS Gray, you have to go to the National Weather Service, and then you can find our office through there. But they have all how they issue every single thing, every advisory, every watch, every warning. Some of the things on that list you may have never heard of too, so it's all listed there. I attached the link on our website as well. You can head over there. So I did want to break down a little bit, the winter aspect. So here are a couple of the winter warnings. Actually, when we first got this graphic, it had wind chill warning, and that no longer exists. So I had to take that off, but we have an ice storm warning, winter storm warning, blizzard warning. The most popular warning on this list are the winter storm warnings. And according to the National Weather Service Gray criteria, winter storm warning is issued when forecast suggests 6 inches of snow outside the foothills or 8+ inches in the mountain. And here's a little bit of a graphic, a couple of colors on here with an index on the side. So up in the mountains, even northern New Hampshire, that you have to see about 8 inches. That needs to be in the forecast over a 12-hour period. And down near the coastline, 6 inches. And you can tell that a lot in New England, that darker purple is the 6-inch criteria. But over in New York and Vermont, it's actually 7 inches.
Oh,
so it's a little different. And it does vary all over the United States. Down south, it's very, very different. It's very less.
1 inch would
1
probably,
inch, yes, and a 1/4 inch of ice also in there. So it's very interesting because there has been a lot of winter storm warnings in places who don't typically see them once in a generation.
Even a blizzard warning.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
First ever. So it's definitely a little different compared to where we were. And we were just looking at one of the videos from yesterday, you and I, Katie, and there was a lot of snow coming down Louisiana, and I would have called that a bad day here.
I know. Yes.
It was not great, but we usually see winter storm warnings. Blizzard warnings, a little bit different.
Okay.
For a blizzard warning, there needs to be frequent wind gusts, sustained winds of 35 miles per hour. It needs to blow some snow. Visibility needs to reduce to 1/4 of a mile for 3+ hours, usually 3 consecutive hours. And here are a couple of the winter storm warnings. I went back to 2023. So how I did this data was years. I didn't do actual winters, I did years. So in 2023 and 2024, there were 9 winter storm warnings issued each from the National Weather Service in Gray, and we've seen only 1. The blizzard is very, very different. The last time we had a blizzard warning from the National Weather Service in Gray was 2022. So it's been a while.
I think we did hit blizzard status that day.
Yes, so
I'm pretty
sure.
Last
year there was a storm. I don't remember which month, but overnight visibility was reduced to 1/4 of a mile.
Was that April? There was one in April. There was a crazy storm.
I want to say, I don't know why February. I think it may have been April. It was last winter, and I remember our chief meteorologist, Charlie Presti, it was like, oh my gosh, we hit blizzard conditions overnight.
Yeah,
but there wasn't a blizzard warning. So.
Yeah, interesting.
So it is possible to hit that.
I just remember the blizzard warning from 2022. I was moving that day. And yes, and we moved in the blizzard, which was just outrageous. We pushed back a lot of it, but actually it helped that we had the warning because we were able to get some things done before it actually hit.
And what, we haven't seen one since 2022, and it's going to be pretty interesting if or when we do see another one.
I wonder if it'll be this year.
Yeah, what's the average amount of winter storm warnings today? Is 9 a good average? Or?
I mean, 9, I was looking at some of the data years and years ago. 9 is definitely on the higher end. I would have to look up the median though. So it's only 1 this year.
Right.
So probably a few more to come.
So 5 or 6, in between 1 and 9. 5 or 6.
Right, maybe. I mean, it's been a slow start this winter, but Mother Nature could bring us anything.
And it's getting later and later throughout the next couple of years.
Yeah. So. All right, that's really interesting.
And here's you would not recommend moving during a blizzard.
No, I don't recommend it, but sometimes you have no choice and you just make the best of it.
Yeah, I did that during a nor'easter, so I wouldn't want people to do that either.
Nope, no travel. Well, if you have any weather-related questions you'd like to ask our Weather Authority team, you can always email us at weather@wgme.com.